that'll be interesting to see. They didn't know I was changing it up a little bit today.
Oh, your wife doesn't know? Cool. That'll be exciting.
Slowly get everything together. Nursery, all the
Michael, what's up, man? Last time I saw you, you just did like a little trim. I heard you want to change it up today, kind of.
Yeah, wanted to do more of a shag.
Yeah.
So wanted to add some layers, take a little bit off the length from the front. Right now it's kind of rocking that bob.
Yeah.
That bob look. So just kind of shorten up some in the front layers and then going around the back. Probably not taking up too much, but
a little bit more bangs, or we're gonna
not bangs, but just maybe jaw length up front and then back.
Just more of an angle to it, more of a shape, and more layers to it as well.
Yep.
Right on, man. How do you like the length where it's at right now? You want to clean up the back a little bit?
Clean it up just a little bit. I rock a fedora and a cowboy hat quite often.
Okay, cool.
You know, considered going mullet, like more of a modern mullet, but I spent so much time growing my hair out.
Yeah. Not to cut it off just yet, man.
Yeah, not ready to cut it off.
When you do decide to do the mullet, we'll film that too. Remember what you do for work?
Corporate financial consulting.
So if I stop buying coffee, I'll be a millionaire?
Not investment type stuff. More like corporate planning, strategic stuff.
like, believe what you will, but just know.
Definitely doesn't align with my look. It is what it is.
Stuffy banker.
You've been growing this out for 4 years, right?
Yeah, with periodic trims, and it's about as long as it was a little bit further down my neck. I think when I was doing the last time with Jesse, it was just past that bone at the bottom of your cervical spine.
Wow, crazy.
It's definitely part of my own personal brand. I can't picture myself with short hair anymore.
Yeah.
It's been long for 4 years.
It's about this, in variations of this length, or going towards this length for about 4 years. I play a lot of pickleball, and everybody at the pickleball courts wouldn't recognize me without my my sweatband with my long locks.
What's up with pickleball, man? What's that about? I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. I always had it's like a paddle.
It's a paddle. I'd say it's a cross between tennis, ping pong, and ping pong and tennis.
Why do they call it pickleball? They bend it with a pickle or what?
I don't know, that's a really good question. I know it started as an old person sport back in the 60s.
Oh, really? Is that what?
Yeah. But you go around now to any of the pickleball courts in town, and it's all younger kids.
I heard they were redoing. There was a plan to redo like mall structures and turn them into pickleball, like
indoor. Like especially up north.
Yeah.
That a lot of these malls that are going to funk, they're repurposing them for pickleball.
I was like, wow.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You play a lot of pickleball, huh?
About 3 times a week. My wife says it's my mistress.
Mistress. Yeah, it's a perfect cover, man. For your real mistress.
I played once. It's fun. It's a fun sport.
I'm hopeful to come one around here out in San Antonio, and I think they started maybe in Oklahoma. It's called Pickle and Chicken, or Chicken and Pickles.
What is that?
Imagine Topgolf, but for pickleball.
Oh shit!
Just beer, fried chicken, and pickleball.
Yeah.
Isn't pickleball pretty physical, man?
It can be. It can be social, or it doesn't have to be.
Like beer and fried chicken. Like a beer and fried chicken like marathon, you know? Like, hey, we're gonna run like 3K, and we're gonna do beer, and we're gonna eat beer and drink chicken.
Eat beer and drink chicken.
Yeah.
Eat beer and drink chicken. That's funny. Yeah, that was the first time I had ever heard of pickleball. Was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, I've only been playing since October.
Now we're going to start creating this more angle, shag-like shape. I'm just gonna take this section up here. Trim that up a few inches. Some water in here. Use any products in your hair, man? What's kind of the regimen on having this long hair, man? What's that schedule like?
I shampoo about once a week, condition virtually every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's perfect.
I use the Beardbrand Old Money, and then I use the balm.
Styling paste or utility balm?
Utility balm.
Yeah, smart guy. What's the thought process here, Jesse? With kind of pretty little instruction.
Yeah, I think some of the best things to do here is I'm just going with like an old school technique that's kind of like a one-shot feel for most of the things we're looking for. I cut like this. I basically trimmed up the bangs here, and I'm going to over direct everything to that same point, and that's going to create the shape we're looking for, and it's also going to create the layers. When this is all done, I will go back and detail some of those layers and some of those texture details that we're looking for, but this technique right here is pretty simple and pretty standard in cutting hair like this, and also getting the shape of that shorter to longer gradient, if you will. Now I'm switching up the process a little bit because the hair stopped reaching to the front. There's no point in trying to pull that all the way to the front to get those layers. So now I'm just using what we did here at the front as a guide to come all the way back a little bit, create this angle, and then those layers can come afterward.
You got a very Western style and look. Where does that come from? Because you're from Florida.
I'm from Florida, man. It's like since I moved here to Austin, it was like I was kind of an outlier in Florida. I had a beard kind of before people had beards in Florida. So yeah, coming here, it was like fit more in the mold.
Yeah.
You know, I'm into red dirt country and anything outdoorsy. So I've got a lifted SUV, and
Look at that.
it's just my style.
Yeah. You were telling me a little bit about your first Beardbrand product was
Tea tree, the tea oil.
yeah, tea tree.
Tea tree, yeah.
Yeah. That was your very first introduction to the brand. That was like 10 years ago, you said?
It was at least 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was actually precedes that, I think, because I was living in Florida and I was using Beardbrand. I've been in Austin for 11 years. So
Wow, crazy.
I think it was on Shark Tank, I think, right?
Yeah.
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 I think that's where I first saw it. I stumbled upon it in a Google search way back when.
Yeah.
We had Tea Tree, and there was like Tree Ranger.
Yep. Tree Ranger. Spice Citrus.
I think I tried Spice Citrus. I wasn't familiar.
Yeah. It's Christmas in a bottle, basically.
Okay.
That's why it's retired.
Yeah. And I had 4 vices. And now it's Old Money.
Yeah. You've been around, man. That's some OG shit right there. Is that how you found out about the shop?
A while back, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. They didn't know I was changing it up a little bit today.
Oh, your wife doesn't know? Cool. That'll be exciting.
With the styling after, because it's not like huge, it's not like taking a bunch off, it's not like the biggest difference, but with how your hair is curly and stuff, we should be able to notice quite a difference, you know?
Yeah.
Just because you're doing a shack, but you don't want to do the bangs. So that's kind of,
right.
That's the part I'm working around mentally. I'm trying to, you threw me off a little there, but that's okay. I'm just talking about the technicality. It's that people around me here, you know, I think shag, like '70s shag.
Like Mick Jagger.
Curtains, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. No, we don't have to. It's not a necessity.
You wanted more layers to your hair. That's really what it was, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to cut off the long hair, but yeah, I wanted to add a little bit more layers, more texture.
So we're going here with the razors, going to add more shag, light texture to the ends here. And then I will add a little bit of layers. So earlier I did some 180 straight up off the head. But then I'm going to go through the bottom here in just a minute.
Are you trimming up the mustache at home, or are you leaving that?
Yeah, I've been doing that at home.
And the beard stash is here to stay for a
For a
while.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever foresee myself being clean shaven.
Yeah.
I'll either have a beard or a mustache. I don't think my daughters remember me without without facial hair.
Yeah.
I think they're still figuring out what their thoughts are on the stash. My one daughter says I look like Jim Carrey in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mustache is annoying. I like having it. It is very annoying to have.
So what's that?
Having a mustache. It's beauty versus pain. It's a lot of pain for this beauty. You know?
What's your thought process here, Jesse?
Just finishing up these layers, man. And that's all that is bringing the hair up and chopping it until it starts to fall down. Just using the light that we cut in earlier at that guide. More dramatic layers in the back because we still have that length in the back.
What would you say is your brand, your personal brand?
Mine? I want to change it up. I don't really know. As far as personal brand, I think a lot of it comes from my personality. I make a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
You know, if we're not on camera, I get pretty raunchy at times. You know. I get raunchy.
Like what? Give us an example.
I get raunchy on camera, but you gotta pay for that. That's not free. No, it's a lot of gay jokes with me involved. That's my brand. Our wives want us to be gay so bad. We got the kid Bob today.
Jesse, what are you doing there?
Add some texture, man. Adding some layers. Adding some breathability in here. You know. That'll be nice. It's more for texture and thinning out the hair when you pull it sideways like this. It's a Hercules blade, man.
A what?
A Hercules blade.
Hercules blade?
Yeah. I don't know where I'll get these once I'm out, but they're hard to find.
You stop making them?
Oh, I bought them from Mr. B. And Mr. B ain't no more Mr. B. You know, he's alive. He's just quit doing it.
Mr. R. He
Yeah,
retired.
Yeah, Mr. Retired. And so, I was like, hey, Mr. B, where do I get those blades when I can't buy them from you? And you know, I'll have to call him up. Some more layers there, but not yet. And this is like the effort with the layers. That's when we're gonna get the more shag out of the shag, you know. You can put layers in, but then for shag you gotta really put layers in. So that's the next step.
Atlanta Barber has some.
The red label on the box.
My bad.
Whoops. Leave it to Cisco. How much for a box, man?
13? Well,
14
bucks?
That's about right. That's not too bad. Yeah. Send me a link, Cisco.
Got to charge him a commission.
Yeah.
Merit Coffee.
Jesse Cross. Because Jesse doesn't know how to use the internet.
I just built the internet, man. I don't know how to use it.
I thought Al Gore designed the internet.
Who?
Ross Perot. No, it's Al Gore.
Yeah, Al Gore used to say he was the father or the founder of the internet back in the 90s or something.
Yeah.
This is the last time I saw
I kind of pulled these wiry grays. I kind of pulled these a little bit straighter.
Yeah, I think you did a mixture of the oil.
Yeah, I put some oil on there, pulled them a little straighter just so they were behaving a little more.
Yeah.
When you want to style them.
Is there a special technique or way he should work it? Because he wants to start.
A diffuser is high heat, high flash maximum.
Put it in there, move it around.
Yeah, and it's kind of right on top there. Actually, you don't really want to put it on here. The diffuser makes that high heat a little bit safer. That's why we go full high heat. And what you don't really need to. You kind of want it to be like an inch or two away from the head, and you want the air to kind of tussle the hair a little bit. And then you can turn it up like this. Using your fingers and get it in there. Almost there. I put some sea salt spray in there to kind of liven everything up. Cool. And what I'm going to do now is with some oil. So now we have this. We have the shape. We have let me show you before I go in. Just to show you the shape that we have to the side here, and then the layering of the shape we have. So it's, now you have curls all the way up, kind of to your head. It said everything was pretty even, everything was way down towards the bottom there, and now all that weight is distributed throughout the whole haircut.
Yeah.
And it's shorter, quite a bit more shag-like without the curved bangs. So, we don't have to go that far back in time, and it's a cool little balance, man. I like it. Because you can pull off the bangs as well, Don't think that you can't. Because, so I'm just going to lightly apply this oil, more so to the top, a little bit through these curls. I still want these curls going somewhat crazy.